What if I tell you you can choose your next life? Yup, you heard me right. You can actually design your next life. How? Let's find out. Not just that, but what happens in the middle of death and birth. Let's find out all of this in this episode today. Namaste, Haribol, I Vijayalakshmi welcome you all back to another enlightening episode of Pauzeitive. We have created this sacred space by the name Pauzeitive where we dive deeper into the ancient wisdom and try to relate it to our modern life. And there is something for everyone. So, how can I design my next life? Do you have this question? Let's find out the answer. Let's begin with a story. There was a Brahmana, a person born in a Brahmanical family. But by the time he was around 20 years of age, he lost his Brahmanical qualities. He got associated with a prostitute. He married a prostitute. He had so many children. And when he was around 88 years of age, he was at his deathbed. That's when he saw scary creatures standing around him. He was so scared, he called out for his youngest son, whose name was Narayan, the name of Lord Vishnu himself. So he started screaming, Narayan, Narayan. What happened? Another creatures appeared in the scene, and he saw that these four new creatures, they were beautiful. They were four armed, wearing yellow garments. They had a conch shell, chakra, a disc, gadha, club, and a flower, a lotus flower in their hands. So there is a long discussion that happened between these beautiful four personalities and the four Yamadutas creatures that appeared prior to these beautiful personalities, who were Vishnu Dutas. And the person lying on the death, deathbed we are talking about is Ajamil. And he was calling out Narayan, Narayan, not to Lord Vishnu, but to his son, whose name was Narayan. Because he chanted the holy name of the holy Lord, Shri Krishna, Vishnu, Narayan, Narayan, he was saved from being taken to hell by these Yamadutas, and he was saved by Vishnu Dutas. So he was given again a chance, and this time he didn't waste his chance. He actually had all the Brahmanical qualities built in him again. He went to Haridwar, a holy place in India. He went there, spent his entire remaining lifetime there, and once again he saw these beautiful four Vishnu Dutas. That's when he left his material body and went to the abode of Lord Vishnu, Vaikuntha. What do we learn from this? It's not a man made story, it's actually a true story. And what do we learn from this? We learn that there is, first of all, no perfect way. We don't have to be perfect in calling out to our great Lord. And whatever we think of at the time, at the last time, when we are at our deathbed, which we are, because we don't know when we will be, gone, which moment will be our last. So we are already on our deathbed. So whatever we'll have the desire for, we will get that, be that in our next life. Because from contemplation arises attachment. From attachment arises desire. And desire drives our actions, karma. So this is how we are the ones who are designing our own life, next life. Let me ask you one thing. Do you prepare just one night before your final exam, or do you dedicate one full year? You go to class, you study, you ask questions, you have extra classes, you prepare assignments, you are working on projects. You dedicate one full year to that one exam, which will last not more than 4 hours, but you are dedicating full year towards that. Then what happens when it comes to our life, the purpose of having this human clothing? What happens to us then? Why do we start listening to bad association, people who are not devotees, who are indulged in illicit things? Why do we listen to them? And why do we question what is there in good books? Choice is always ours to design our present, our future, or to just leave it and continue cribbing about it. It's always in our hands. The choice is always ours. God is so merciful that He has left the decision to us. Okay, you want to be a dog in your next life because you are thinking of a dog at your deathbed? You be that. You are thinking of me at your deathbed? You come to me. Shri Krishna says. Association is very, very, very important. The moment Ajamil associated with devotees of Lord Vishnu at Haridwar, he was associated with those, he was doing all the good stuff. He was chanting the holy name with pure dedication, with pure heart. So not just the place should be pure, but our heart should be pure. And even if it's not pure like mine, but once we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, it will make our heart pure. This mantra is so powerful. It's going deep. 5 material senses, 5 knowledge acquiring senses, 5 action senses, 1 mind, so total 16. And then 17th is our soul that's trapped in these 16 senses, material layers. We need a powerful mantra that goes through these 16 layers, and that's Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, because it has 16 names in it. So you must have seen around you people with different traits. There are basically 3 categories you'll see, 3 modes of nature you'll see in people. One is Rajas, full of passion; Tamas, full of ignorance; and Sattva, the devotees. So materialists, seekers, and devotees, full of goodness, devotees are. Sattva Gun. And whatever we practice in one life, our spiritual activities, we carry it to our next life. And once we are continuously thinking of Shri Krishna, we won't care what happens in our next life. We won't care what happens between death and birth, whether we are being taken into hell or heaven. We won't care, because we'll create hell and heaven on this planet itself, and we are living in that. So if you are practicing good stuff, you are living in heaven. If you are practicing the bad stuff, the rajas, tamas, you are in hell. The choice again is ours. So let's be real. Let's air our faith. Let's get more and more, so much more closer to Shri Krishna, the one who created us, who has given us this life, this body, this soul, everything. Like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself said, that, oh Lord, I want to be nothing but a speck of dust at your lotus feet. That's my purpose too, learning from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if somebody asks you, where do you live? What do you say? I am this apartment, or I am a resident of this apartment, or I live in this apartment. You don't say that I am this home. You say, I live here, I live inside this home, or this is where I reside, right? You don't say, I am this home, I am this apartment, I am this building. then why do you say I am this body? I am this, what you see? No, I am a soul. I live in this body. Just like how we live in a home. So I hope we all get the real meaning. We all read between the lines. We all take guidance from the nectar that's flowing in our Vedic scriptures. I'll see you next Wednesday on YouTube and Spotify. Till then, keep on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. पॉजिटिव हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है. हरि बोल, नमस्ते, राधे राधे.